up, everybody? It's your boy Sack the King up in this motherfucker, man. Before I get into today's video, man, make sure you hit that subscribe button below so you'll be the first to know and you can help the channel grow. Now, for a few people asking me offline, whether over the phone or over the internet, like, man, why don't you drop a video about this and that and this and that and this and that? Hey, man, I'm gonna tell y'all like I told them, I'm not a YouTube nigga. I'm just a nigga on YouTube, man. But if you hit that subscribe button below so you can be the first to know and help the channel grow and get me to 1,000 subscribers, I might be able to monetize some of this shit and it might motivate me more to get on here a lot more. Man, with that being said, man, I'm still giving out $100 to a random subscriber once I reach 1,000 subscribers. Now, man, let's get into the video. As y'all can see from the title, hey, man, this dude, YSL Tick, YSL Slug, as he's also called, has gotten on the stand. I don't know if y'all been keeping up with this YSL trial. I ain't really said too much about it, but I've been watching it. You know what I'm saying? And this dude has put on a fucking performance of a lifetime up there. Now, if y'all don't know who that is, he is supposedly supposed to be the co-founder of YSL, which Gunna had already got on the stand and admitted that it was a criminal organization and that he's seen them commit crimes in furtherance of the organization, which you're a rat. But hey, let's just call a spade and keep it real. This dude took the same plea agreement, but he's having to actually get on the stand and raise his hand and say a couple words, man. But the thing is he's up there acting stupid as fuck, like he don't know anything about what's going on about anything, man. She's asking him simple ass questions and he's up there just flat out denying. So it's getting to the point where she's making him read the plea agreement that he signed. He even gets to a point where he's saying, man, I was persuaded to do this. You know what I'm saying? When she asked him, who are the affiliates of YSL, he was like, I mean, I go to the club with these guys, and he had to name off a few people, but he was still like, he's been doing everything he can not to admit that, what is on paper is really actual and factual. And I'm pretty sure anybody watching this, like in the jury, can see he's playing games. You know what I mean? But he's doing a great job at playing games, even though he's lightweight snitching. There's been a few points where he has lightweight snitching, because she asked him, was he a part of YSL and were they selling drugs off of the at the gas station? And he was like, in furtherance of YSL, and he was saying, yeah, you know what I mean? But he's about playing it as stupid as he can play it, man. I'm not sure if him and Thug has been in contact with each other. We know Thug, how he feel about Gunner. There's already been some phone calls leaked, how he's saying that dude's a bitch, and he's been trying to get niggas on songs to call Thug a bitch. But other people like Rollo, who had just gotten out from doing like 5 to 6 years, made his voice known, saying that this dude is getting up on the stand and raising his hand and telling on his childhood friends. But if you really watch the footage, like, he's really playing as stupid as he can fucking play. Like, he's playing stupid, but the prosecutor is also getting fed up with him. Like, she's getting annoyed. Now, he has serious charges, so he had to take that plea agreement, but he's being so vague. He's like walking the fucking borderline of them just snatching that shit back, because he's over here bullshitting, bro. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, he's bullshitting. So I don't know if Thug is I'm pretty sure they've talked. They in the same jail. You know what I mean? I'm not sure if they're in the same pod or whatever, if that's a conflict of interest of two co-defendants being in the same pod. But I'm pretty sure Thug got some pull in the jail. He's getting notes and shit passed to the dude. So they're somewhat on the same page, unlike Gunna, where everything just came out of nowhere. You know what I mean? But Young Thug's brother has also took the same plea deal, got out of jail, got caught with a gun, and got his dumb ass sent back to motherfucking prison. So they revoked his shit. But I'm not sure how much Thug would consider this dude snitching, but he's definitely over here making the prosecution work for it, bro. He's definitely making the prosecution work for it. So under the definitions of snitching, yeah, he's up there telling, you know what I mean? But he's up there playing stupid as well. He's admitting to certain shit, but he's not implicating Young Thug in damn near anything, bro, to be honest with you. They even ask him, do you call him Young Thug? And he's like, no, I call him bro, or I call him bruh. Like, so he's basically snitching on himself, though. So I don't know if that's snitching on Young Thug. He hasn't said anything that is detrimental to Young Thug's trial yet. I haven't heard him say anything that can be used against Thug. So he's admitted to shit of himself, though. They even asked him questions like, who's a part of Rock Crew? Is Young Thug a part of Rock Crew? He said he didn't grow up there. Like, you have to grow up there to be a part of this. You know what I mean? But he did admit that YSL was a gang at some point, even though he's been tiptoeing and trying to say it's just a record label a lot. She made him read his own plea agreement where he did agree that it was a gang, you know what I'm saying? Which is, you know, Thug's defense is it's not a gang, and, you know, but he's not saying anything, you know, directly that can affect Young Thug as much as I've been watching it. But like I said, Gunna said the same shit. But Gunna said that he, you know, seen other people commit crimes in furtherance of the gang. You know, this dude is admitted to doing shit himself, you know what I'm saying? And even when they asked him about the store shit about selling drugs, he was like, listen, y'all put it in the paperwork that it's in furtherance of the gang if I committed crimes while being a part of YSL. He was like, that doesn't mean, he was saying something to the effect of like, I just agree with that because I committed crimes while I was a part of YSL, but that doesn't mean that YSL, like I did it for YSL. You know what I'm saying? I'm paraphrasing, but he hasn't said anything other than shit about that can get, you know, that they already know about him. I haven't heard him say anything bad about Thug that can really like do anything. But like I said, he's putting on an Oscar-winning performance, man. And I know the jury is not stupid. They can see what's going on. But personally, I believe Thug is going to beat this shit, bro. I believe Thug is going to beat this shit. The case has just seemed weak since the beginning. You know, it just seems hella weak. I'm sure people are going to get some time, but, you know, they haven't done a good job of painting Young Thug to be this mastermind crime boss like they really want to. And a lot of shit that they're bringing up in court is like shit that people have already been charged for and did time for, and they're trying to wrap that shit all into Young Thug. It's like, bro, these niggas was doing shit on their own. Yeah, they happen to be a part of YSL, but that was them doing shit on their own, you know what I mean? And y'all are trying to wrap it up all together after these people have even served time. Like, why are y'all even bringing this shit up? You know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, that's what they do when they try to, you know, in a RICO charge, you know what I'm saying? But I kind of feel like this shit is weak, bro. I feel like it's going to end in a mistrial. If YNW Melly ain't guilty as fuck, then there's no way Young Thug is about to be guilty. I haven't heard anything that that can really stick to him as far as like him getting hella years. He might get some years for like a gun that they found in his house, or, you know, some pills, but it ain't gonna be no RICO life sentence. Like, nah, Thug's probably gonna get like 5 to 8 years for some shit that he was responsible for. But he's already been in jail like 2 years, and it's a state RICO, not a federal RICO, so he'll probably be out by the time this damn trial is over, man. He'll probably already get some time served or only have to do 1 or 2 years, bro. Like, Thug is gonna bounce back from this. YNW Melly, you know, but like I said, they had so much evidence. I mean, I know it's a different case, you know, different state, but they had so much evidence on YNW Melly, and they had a mistrial for that shit when the jurors came out and said, no, we really wanted to vote him guilty. But I don't, you know, Atlanta loves Young Thug, bro. They love Young Thug, and I just feel like he's gonna beat this shit. Like I said, he's gonna probably do some time or get some time served, but I feel like he's gonna beat this shit, man. Especially when the co-founder who is supposed to be wrapped up in this is just playing stupid. Like, I don't see Thug really. I see Thug probably he's going to beat the RICO, but he's probably gonna have to do 1 or 2 years along with the time served for like the guns they found in his house, if they can even tie him to any of this shit. Because one of them got caught with a switch, which is like 10 years there. You know what I mean? But we'll see, man. I'll let y'all know some more updates. But yeah, if y'all haven't go and check this shit out, like go watch the Law and Order channel on YouTube, or you can go watch Cuff Boys on YouTube, and you'll get all your information and be able to see exactly what I'm talking about, man. It's your boy Sack the King. Hit that subscribe button below so you can be the first to know. What do y'all think, man? If y'all been following the trial, do you think Young Thug is going to prison under the RICO statute? Hit the comments below. It's your boy King, and I'm out.